Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Like It Really Is with your boy Maurice. I'm in the building. Hello, how you doing? Blessings upon blessings to everyone out there. I hope everyone is in good spirits. I am. I'm out here in the building doing my thing, and I hope you're doing your thing as well. Man, we got a great show today. We're going to talk about a few things, a few issues, and listen. Don't turn your dial, right? I know you guys keep going past, going through YouTube, and switch stuff. Stop. Stay here for a minute. There's a lot of things, a lot of information we want to talk about right now. But before we get started, we got I Am Unlimited. We support young people, the people that's in our community that have businesses. So we support them. So we're not getting any money from them, but we're just putting them out there just to support them. So this is I Am Unlimited, Tone Roan, and ladies and gentlemen, this is what we do. We support people. All right. I'll be right back right after this. I'm excited. I'm psyched. I'm in the building. Thank you all for supporting this. I just want to start off from the beginning to let anybody knows that this is a channel that we kind of crack a couple of jokes here and there. We try to be funny, and but we also talk about serious things that's plaguing our communities. There's just a lot of things that's going on in our communities today, and so we just have that conversation because it's the conversation that's needed. First, I want to start off, with, just kind of, I don't know, guys. Have you ever, been in a situation where, somebody doesn't look so good, but then they think that they look really, really good, and they think that they're better than you? Have you ever been through that? Like somebody treats you bad, and they don't even really look that good. Like you really kind of went with them because you kind of, you said, you kind of being humble. You say, hey, listen, it's not about what the person looks like. It's, what's inside. You go to that level. But man, oh man, I just run into people, man, that first of all, some of them, their mind is not correct, and and that alone is kind of crazy, terrible. Meeting somebody, their mind is not correct, and then you trying to get a relationship with that person and they treat you like there's something wrong with you. That's crazy. You know, try to treat you like you're a piece of garbage. Have you ever been through that? Have you ever had somebody that isn't so attractive that you've been with, whether they have certain disorders or they have, some kind of physical problem and they're not attractive and they treat you bad? Like I don't know. I'm not, me personally, I've ran into people that I just can't believe that situation has happened. Just ridiculous. Um, I want to remind you guys to go over to YouTube, and I appreciate it if you go over there. Like, slide over there right now if you can, and kind of press the subscribe button and press that like button, and then hit the bell so you can get the notifications. The whole stuff, the whole process. You already know how it goes. Um, Appreciate it if you can do that and support. Uh, this morning I didn't come on this morning again, trying to get that sleep. Trying to stay fresh so I can be able to do these shows and get them out. In a good time. I have a conversation. I'm going to talk about Tasha K. Right, we're going to get into that later on in our program. But first, I want to talk about social media, man. Social media is really taking over our communities and taking over our kids. As you know, everybody knows this. Okay, this is not something new that I'm talking about, but let me just bring something new to your attention. All right? See, because I do a lot of looking around and observing and researching and stuff like that. I like to bring things to your attention because, some of you guys, you go to work. You know what I mean? You really don't have the time. You're not around at 8 o'clock. It's Friday. You guys might be out. Understood. You know what I mean? But I'll try to give you some of you guys don't even look at TV. Like, some of you people don't even look at news. But I want to try to give you the most important stuff, that means something. And so my first thing, right, just to start off, just so that you guys can have an understanding about this internet and how manipulative it is, how addictive it is. I need everyone to really understand where we're at with this, right? So let me pull up this thing right now, and I want to give you an example of what's going on in China right now. Okay. So now what you're looking at is you're looking at a place. Let me move this for you guys so you can actually see. You're looking at a place, right, that houses, people that are addicted to internet. They're addicted to the internet, right? And there's a treatment center for internet addicts. There are two results-driven standards used to define digital addicts. Their schoolwork's affected. They're doing too much gaming. They don't have too much social skills. And so in China, right, former Chinese Army colonel located south of Beijing, nearly 20 years, right? So they got these military people that it's so bad out there that they have to take these kids and bring them into a facility, right? And, deal with them physically and mentally. About 100 addicts, mostly teenagers, are currently being treated at the center. The most, and so, again, this is what they have to go through, right? Because it's gotten so bad. And you got to remember, in China, there is more dysfunction with these social media stuff, the gaming and the addiction to it. It's just something that is just growing every hour. We're losing. Kids they don't come to the table because they're gaming. They stay up a few days at a time because they can't stop gaming. And so this is, a serious situation, right? that we need to really kind of look at. Hey, Bev, how you doing? I appreciate you, love. Yeah, how you doing today? Okay, so today, like I said, we're talking about the addiction of using social media and how it has affected people in China. Okay, some of these people have to stay 9 months in this facility. All right, they have barbed wires. Okay, it's just like prison. You know, um, so this is something that is known, and we have a problem with that. So I'm not going to really go too far with this right here, but I just want to let you know that there are places in China, right? Because China is known to be the top in digital, all of these animations and all of this stuff. They're the top with the cell phones. Their technology is definitely is very high. Okay, so yeah, I just wanted to bring that to your attention. So let's come out of there. Okay, let's come out of there and let's go somewhere else. Because again, I want to keep on trying to stress to you, the effects. Oops, I'm sorry. Oop, you know what? I forgot one thing. Let me cam out for a second. One thing that I got to stress to you is that this thing is real. What can we do about it? I don't know. Can we take our kids and put them somewhere else? Can we put them somewhere else? Can we, can we put them somewhere else? Can we put them in another kind of school? How do we handle, these kind of situations? So that's the real question, of that. Now, let me go on by bringing something else up that I could bring to your attention, that I think that is important, that I bring to your attention, right? And it's not only, me that knows about this. Everybody knows about this. This is plaguing our community every single day, right? So I'm looking for this video that I just downloaded, and I'm hoping that I have it, because it's kind of the video is a video that shows that person is actually telling, his firsthand experience, with, dealing with social media and how it can affect people in their life. You know what I mean? And those things are kind of important. It's kind of important to have stuff like that. That information. We're in the information era. So we have to have, information, and sometimes it's too much information. Sometimes it could be downright ridiculous. How one second, people. It could be downright ridiculous in, like, to just know that that we are definitely in this information era, and people are getting the information too much. All right, so let me give you a little bit of a excerpt of somebody that, because sometimes I feel like, if you hear it from me, that's one thing, but if you hear it from someone else, it's even better. So what I'm going to attempt to do, right? I'm going to attempt to pull up this little bit of a video so they can actually show you and kind of tell you, how this internet is affecting us and what we're getting into. Okay, so just give me a second here, and I'll, you know me, I'm always on point. But
is there a principal reason why I should delete my social media?
Okay, so listen. First of all, let me first go to Bev, because Bev is on the job. She's here. She's saying good evening to everybody. Like it really is, yes. Like it really is. Underscore real talk. Yes, that's correct. Wow. Yeah, let's see what we got going on here, man. Yes. Please. Right. Exactly. Listen, I have more than one moderator, And if you moderators are back there, I hope that you guys are just understanding that we have to work together as a team. Sometimes one person might not be there, then another person might be there. So I have multiple, maybe three, and I think somebody else asked me, but just in case other people are not there, I have a backup. And that's important for me, is to have a backup, because I'm always having, people coming up on here saying and doing doing certain things that really ain't what they're supposed to be doing. And I'm going to put all your stuff up, but let's get into something really, really quick. Now, I told you that this is a epidemic. This social media, the way people get involved in it, getting caught up in the social media realm, YouTube, the TikTok, and all of this stuff is just basically like an addiction, right? Addicted addiction, right? The dopamines in your brain, right? Every time you click to something, you click to this and you click to that, it's a fulfillment to your brain. I mean, and I'm sure that you can feel that. That's why I'm saying to you guys right now, just stop. Don't go to another channel. Just stay right here where you are right now and let this be your channel, right? Because first of all, we have real talk conversations, right? And I'm by myself, and I may be talking. Let me put myself up here because I don't think y'all see me. I know I'm by myself, and I'm like, okay, y'all are probably saying, oh boy, this guy just keep talk. But listen, don't look at that, right? That's what we do to each other. We kind of put each other down. Don't do that. Stick around. Stop going to one show to one show to one show to another show to another show, and then you staying up all night long. Just keep pressing the button. Stay right here. Go to our YouTube channel, subscribe to our page, and hit that bell. Also, smash that like. I just started the page. I'm not expecting, stuff to switch up overnight. Nah. And the people that I got coming on doing shows, interviews, and stuff like that, I appreciate y'all. And the ones that don't do it because they feel funny or they feel a certain way, that's fine. You keep it pushing. Just don't come back this way when things get great. Just keep it pushing. Just go keep doing what you're doing. And I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of negativity out here, people. A lot of negativity out here. A lot of negative energy out here. So sometimes you have to just kind of put things in its perspective. All right, let me just get that right. I'm sorry, y'all. I ain't supposed to be doing that in the middle of it. It's just something that I see. I just don't want to be there. But we'll get back into that. I'll fix that later. But listen, this guy sat down and had a conversation with someone, and it was a pretty interesting conversation. They were talking about social media. I'm not going to play the whole clip. I'm just going to play a part of it because I want to get into this Tasha K thing. I really want to get into this Tasha K thing and kind of get that out the way. So just kind of stick around. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna get chippy, right? I'm gonna get real chippy, You know what I'm saying? Because I think it's necessary. You feel me? All right, this is that New York stuff. Anyway, so let me play this video and just kind of let you guys hear what actually, what people are saying and what's going on. Let's take a little bit of the clip. We still got it? All right, let's see what we got here.
And if so, what is it? Is there a principal reason why I should delete my social media? And if so, what is it?
There are two. One of them is for your own good, and the other is for society's good. For your own good, it's because you're being subtly manipulated by algorithms that are watching everything you do constantly and then sending you changes in your media feed, in your diet, that are calculated to adjust you slightly to the liking of some unseen advertiser. And so if you get off that, you can have a chance to experience a clearer view of yourself and your life. But then the reason for society might be even more important. Society has been gradually darkened by this scheme in which everyone is under surveillance all the time, and everyone is under this mild version of behavior modification all the time. It's made people jittery and cranky. It's made teens especially depressed, which can be quite severe. But it's made our politics kind of unreal and strange, where we're not sure if elections are real anymore. We're not sure how much the Russians affected Brexit. We do know that it was a crankier affair than it might have been otherwise.
You say it's bad for me as an individual. Is it bad for me because I'm addicted? Have I become chemically hooked?
You have. The founders of the great Silicon Valley spying empires like Facebook have publicly declared that they intentionally included addictive schemes in their designs. Now, we have to say, this is what I would call almost a stealthy addiction. It's a statistical addiction. What it says is, we will get the broad population to use the services a lot. We'll get them hooked through a scheme of rewards and punishment. And the rewards are when you're retweeted. The punishment is when you're treated badly by others online. And then within that, we'll very gradually start to leverage that to change them. So it's this very kind of stealthy manipulation of the population.
Okay, so as we understand and we see, it's a kind of like a manipulation of the population, right? We're understanding this stuff, right? Manipulation of the population. So before you get into anything, just like me, I'm getting into this YouTube channel and I'm doing this and I'm seeing the algorithms or whatever, and I try not to get, so caught up into that, because that's really not important. You know what I mean? That's not really important. And so, we're going to get to Tasha K. So just hang in there. So the thing is that we have to be mindful of, what we do. And that's important. So much important. Let's see a little bit more what he has to say.
So it's not as dramatic as a heroin addict or a gambling addict, but it is the same principle.
But who's doing the manipulating? I mean, there isn't some master sort of Wizard of Oz sitting behind the screen.
Well, this is the peculiarity of the situation. The people who run the tech companies like Google and Facebook are not doing the manipulating, they're doing the addicting. But the manipulating, which rides on the back of the addicting, is the paying customer of such a company. So, and many of those customers are not at all bad influences. They might simply be trying to promote their cars or their perfumes or whatever. And indeed, I have sympathy for them because they're concerned that if they don't put money into the system, nobody will know about them anymore.
How is it different to just television advertising or billboard advertising or anything else?
The difference is the constant feedback loop. So when you watch the television isn't watching you. When you see the billboard isn't seeing you. And vast numbers of people see the same thing on television and see the same billboard. When you use these new designs, social media, search, YouTube, when you see these things, you're being observed constantly, and algorithms are taking that information and changing what you see next. And they're searching and searching and searching, and they're just blind robots. There's no evil genius here until they find those patterns, those little tricks that get you and make you change your behavior.
Okay, so there it is. Okay, and I'm going to have a separate show about this stuff, getting deep into what's going on, with people and social media, the addiction, what we can do. And actually, I'm going to do a little bit of research and give you guys a little bit of tips on how we can get out of it, how we can support our people, our younger people, and do something to make a change, if you know what I mean. Let me get these beautiful chats up here, man, because, I just respect the moderators that we have. Spoiled Princess with a Heart, Beverly, Nita, And yeah, I think that's about it. But I just have so much love for what they do because they stand in the forefront with me, right? They stand in the forefront of this fight, right? This she says, please press the like button so when can get the ratings up. Thank you. Yeah. The like button is definitely important. Wow, on your job. I appreciate you so much. It's a great thing. Yes, and we definitely would like you to share, and stop hiding in the background. Come to the front. It's not a problem. Take it easy, relax, take a load off your mind. All right, but I also know that a lot of people actually look at my show when it's over. You know what I mean? So, it's crazy, but it is what it is. People over on Facebook, I see you. We got one listener over there in Facebook. I appreciate you for being a part of, what I'm trying to do. Thank you so much. Blessings upon blessings upon blessings. I always say that, because it's important, to just give out the, sorry about that, give out those blessings. Yeah. So, and you know what, the thing about it is that when I learn more about this social media, right, it doesn't affect me, and it will not affect me, and I won't allow it to affect me, but I will continuously go forward. There's always going to be somebody that's going to try to, pull you down, right? Because, this internet, social media gives people the power to sit behind the keyboards and try to be the judge and the jury, because they're sitting home, and a lot of people, have ailments, and that's understandable, and they have ailments, they can't move or whatever. But see, that's why we have the morning show where we try to get you guys up, get you guys exercising, get you guys motivated, so you can get out there, you have that exercise and your mind is just totally together. So check out the morning show. Yeah, we wasn't there this morning, but that's fine. Check out the morning show. It's at 8 a.m. in the morning. We do some working out. We're going to do more extensive working out so we can get your body together, your mind, and your soul, right? And this thing with social media, it doesn't really affect me because I know exactly what its intentions is. So when I see somebody come towards me and I see a certain thing that I already know about, because people will have emotional problems, I'm going to attack you and I'm going to say something to you. And the reason why, I guess, is because I don't want that around me. So I have to keep you away and scare you away. And I don't mean harm. I don't mean any harm to anybody, but I need to, do that because there are vultures out here. You understand what I'm saying? There are really true to life vultures out here, and I guarantee you I'm about to talk about one, right? I'm about to talk about one, but we're going to talk about her right after this message, right? We're going to talk about her after this message. That's a fact. So without further ado, I'm going to run this real quick. Our young lady, our girl of the day, saying she her name is Mirage, and I'm sorry. Yeah, Mars. I'm sorry, Mars. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. Okay, but we got 2 videos for this, right? And I'm going to play both of them, all right? Because she's got a new remix, and so we're going to kind of get into that. So just sit back, relax, get your popcorn, and I'm about to talk about Tasha K in a minute. About to talk about Tasha K and get lit right now. All right, so just hang in there. I'll be right back right after this.
Never needed no help, did it all by myself. Let it say that I'm hot shit, I pop shit, oh well. I was down, I was booted, wanted more, had to prove it. I just be weighing my options, fake luck, can't see who my ops is. Never needed no help, did it all by myself. Let it say that I'm hot shit, I pop shit, oh well. I was down, I was booted, wanted more, had to prove it. I just be weighing my options. Fake love, can't see who my ops is. I just run up a bag, had to get off my ass. Done with excuses, she love when I do it. When I leave, she be mad. Lifestyle can't match, till my time came fast. This game is ruthless, they picking and choosing. I had to stay low in the bag. They own me, they fiending, can't give them no reason. My trip, so bad, for seems like this season. Oh, I can't bet no foe, I'm in it back on the road. Late nights in the stew, swear I'm exhausted, worth it for sure. Never needed no help, did it all by myself. That is saying that I'm hot shit, I pop shit, oh well. I was down, I was booted, wanted more, had to prove it. I just be weighing my options, fake love, can't see who my ops is. Never needed no help, did it all by myself. That is saying that I'm hot shit, I pop shit, oh well. I was down, I was booted, wanted more, had to prove it. I just be weighing my options, fake love, can't see who my ops is. Mind lost, stuck on confusion, ain't really see how I was moving. Get a monster, don't know what to do with it. Took a loss and I know what to do with the future bright. You can dim down the lights, take a chance, I'ma pay for that price. No help, I'ma get this shit right. By my lonely, I be living that life, yeah. By my lonely, I be living that life. Take a gamble, I'ma pay for that price. No help, I'ma get this shit right. Free smoke. Never needed no help, did it all by myself. That is saying that I'm hot shit, I pop shit, oh well. I was down, I was booted, wanted more, had to prove it. I just be weighing my options, fake love, can't see who my ops is. Never needed no help, did it all by myself. That is saying that I'm hot shit, I pop shit, oh well. I was down, I was booted, wanted more, had to prove it. I just be weighing my options, fake love, can't see who my ops is. I just run up a bag, had to get off my ass. Done with excuses, she love when I do it. When I leave, she be mad. Lifestyle can't match, till my time came fast. This game is ruthless, they picking and choosing. I had to stay low in the bag. They own me, they fiending, can't give them no reason. My trip, so bad, for seems like this season.
All right. There it is. You saw the video. You saw Mars do her thing, man. I love that girl, man. She's got so much energy, man. Let's keep on giving her props. You know what I mean? All the time, giving her props for what she does. That's a blessing. All right, look. So, just to continue, we're gonna have a conversation, man, about our good friend Tasha K. You ready for that? You ready for that conversation? That's a deep one right there, boy. That's a deep one. That's a real deep one. That's a real deep conversation. And I'm going to really get into it and, you know what I'm saying, get deep into that conversation. So just hang with me. Stand by for a second. Let me just get some things out of the way. You know, remember I have a friend. She does nails and she works with all the stars and stuff like that. So really, you know, I try to support her in what she's trying to do. And I wanted to bring her up and let you see the stuff that she's got going on. This is Bernadette Thompson, a very good friend of mine. She's working with Rock Nation right now. Yeah, just check her out real quick. We'll be right back. Just hang in there. We got you. I got you.
When it comes to nail art, Bernadette Thompson has it nailed. The world-renowned nail art manicures has been a driving force and trendsetter in the fashion and beauty industry for over 25 years. Her nail art has been worn by many of today's most high-profile celebrities, such as Beyonce, Madonna, Lady Gaga, Jennifer Hudson, Taylor Swift, Rihanna, and that's just to name a few. In 2001, Bernadette Thompson launched her own signature line of nail polish, the Bernadette Thompson Nail Collection, with a bold array of radiant colors and catchy names as Effortless Beauty, Burn Baby Burn, and Leap of Faith. Each unique polish delivers its own unique meaning. It was in 1992 that Bernadette's nail art captured the eye of an up-and-coming aspiring vocalist, who turned out to be none other than 9-time Grammy winner Mary J. Blige. From that moment forward, Bernadette manicured beautiful nail art for Mary J. throughout her illustrious career, and the two remain good friends today. Urban Heat Advisory recently caught up with Bernadette at an open panel event in New York's Soho Fashion District at the Museum of Modern Art, known as MoMA, where her classic relaunch of the Money Nail wardrobe application is currently on display as part of the Is Fashion Modern exhibit throughout the end of January 2018. Joined by celebrity nail artist Sarah Goyen and Vogue magazine's senior beauty editor, Laura Regensdorf, Bernadette spoke on her past and delivered her vision into the future of nail art fashion.
Hi, my name is Bernadette Thompson. I am a celebrity manicurist for 25 years. I started in hip hop and music videos. I then graduated, I guess, to beauty and fashion, photo shoots, movie sets, commercials. Then started my own line of nail care products. Now I'm in the new one.
As a very close friend of the Urban Heat Advisory family for many years, we affectionately know her as Bern, a truly creative artist with a beautiful spirit and personality. We're honored to have her take the time out to allow us the opportunity to present her as our featured artist in the spotlight. Check out the full feature article at www.urbanheatadvisory.com with links to Bernadette Thompson's nail collection online store.
Okay, there you go. There's all the information that you need, to get yourself some stuff and also connect with her if you're interested in those kind of fancy nails. Very soon, I'm going to be a part of what she's doing, and probably take on a responsibility just to support a friend. And that's important. Supporting each other. We when you have friends that's in the industry, you connect with them. Right now, COVID is messing up everything, and that's one of the reasons why, I don't get so many people as of yet because of the COVID situation. But soon we will. Soon we will. All right, now, just to go forward and in the conversation, I think we're going to talk about Tasha K. All right. Tasha K is a blogger that has been having conversations about, stars, bringing out their tea information, spilling the tea on different stars. She's known the most for one of her interviews with a I don't know if he's a transgender, but he is, says that he was a hermaphrodite, which turned out to be a lie, and was saying things about, Wendy or I'm sorry, Wendy's husband and stuff like that. So she got her big amount of views from that show, and so she went on and on and on and on, and all of a sudden she contacts Wendy's brother. As you know, they had a sit-down interview. Seemed like it went pretty well. Tasha changed her face, and instead of being, how you talk about somebody 1 minute and then you get around the person or the family person, then you're another person. That is basically what I saw would happen. She act all friendly, do all this nice stuff, you come meet up with her, let's go eat, let's do all these things, so we can get some information. Then she, weeks go by, and I'm listening and I'm saying to myself, okay, well, you know what? I know how she is. She's one way 1 minute, and then she's another way the other minute. Okay, so then she comes out and she starts saying stuff about Wendy, which is outrageous. I'm not going to repeat what she says. A lot of people know by looking at, the blogs, and I'm not here to actually support, Tasha K's channel like that, but, I know that you're going to go over there and actually, chime in just to see, but that's fine. I'm not, you know, it's not really that worrisome to me. But the thing is that how a person can say one thing and then go back behind somebody's back and then talk dirty about their sister or my cousin. You know, for many, many years, you know, people have said things to me about my cousin to my face, and you know, which almost prompted me into some physical altercations. I think a couple of times it kind of made a situation happen, you know, in defense of my cousin. You know, I love all my family. I love all my cousins, and I love, I just love my family. Period. Right? And to see them go through certain things like this is kind of off the hook. Now, don't get me wrong. You know, Wendy was a person that talked about people as well. All right? You know, but I don't see any really giant lawsuits going against her because she knows exactly what she's doing. You know, when you don't know what you're doing and you start getting out of control, maybe sipping wine and getting out of control, and now you're saying things out of your mouth that, you know, you probably wouldn't say, you know, that's a total different type of demon. You know, so my feeling is this. If Tasha K loses the case, I think it'll be a great thing. And the reason why I feel that way is because there needs to be some kind of a change in the internet. There has to be a change. It has to be more originality and more creativity involved in, you know, doing, you know, stuff like this, doing it like I'm doing it, instead of just getting clips here and clips there, putting them together, and you know, you're just basically talking about people and slandering people's names, which will open you up for a lawsuit. You know, so this internet game is very tricky. You know, one minute you can, you know, be doing great, and then the next minute, all of your stuff, you can be you could be sued by just one comment. Well, you know, listen, Tasha K's got a few things going on in court, and you know, I heard some things, you know, how she was acting in court, how her lawyers are acting. I'm sure everybody knows all the information. People have looked it up. There was a time when she thought that her lawyers wasn't doing a good job. That's what people say. And also, there wasn't enough evidence brought to the case, and the evidence that she had, some of the evidence was not allowed to be in the case, and so the fight begins, and the fight, you know, just a big fight. And also something happened is that the prosecutors, which is Cardi B's lawyers, almost got a contempt of court, you know, by doing, you know, finagling some things around, finagling things, not doing it in the right way, got the judge mad, and that could have landed or ended up in some kind of a problem. I don't know if it would be a mistrial or not, but it could have became a problem, right? So, you know, here's the thing. What I'm saying, man, is like, if you are a YouTuber, right, and you have a YouTube channel, and you know your whole objective is to go out and slander people, you know, and I just think that is not going to help you in the long run. You may have a lot of views and stuff like that, and people are watching, you know, and that's because, again, the social media situation, how people are addicted to drama. They're addicted to drama, you know, so this is what it is. But I know one thing, I won't be that victim. I won't be the one that gets caught up in that whole situation. Let me go to the chats. I'm so sorry, y'all. I am so sorry. I was so into my conversation that I just didn't even see the chats. Let me go into the chats. Hey, Nita, how you doing? Blessings to you. Blessings. Blessings upon blessings to Nita. She's in the building. Let's see what else we got. Nita says, hold on. Nita says, hey, Maurice, Beverly, and chat. I pray that everyone is having a beautiful evening. I had to stop by to show support. I appreciate you for stopping by. How's your mother doing? I hope she's doing well. Yes, yes, blessings. Blessings upon blessings. Blessings upon blessings. I appreciate you. Oh, okay. Well, I just pray that, I know you got a lot going on. I pray that everything works out. Spoiled Princess with a heart, how are you today? How are you? I hope you're doing well. Blessings to you. Great to see you. Everybody is coming in, and it's all good. I thank you for taking the time to actually stop and come stop and come in and join me with this thing here. I appreciate you. All right, so let's keep it going. Let's continue the conversation. All right, so again, I know that people are probably saying, you know what, Tasha K is doing exactly what Wendy Williams is doing, and two wrongs don't make it right, right? I understand and I get it. But again, Tasha K is in court right now, and she's facing some serious civil charges, and people are just getting fed up with people gossiping and saying stuff. So I hope that one day they put a law in that will stop people from discrediting, slandering people on here, and I hope that they have some kind of control. But again, this is a manipulation tool. YouTube is a manipulation tool, and it manipulates you by algorithms, as you heard the gentleman say. So we definitely got to we definitely got to be mindful of that. Okay, so listen, we'll take a little break, right, and we'll come right back. We definitely have a great show for you today, and we're doing some things here, man. How many of y'all have been doing some exercises, huh? I don't know. Why don't y'all get up and start dancing or do something, man? I don't know. I just think that y'all should be up there dancing. I'm sorry. All right, listen. I'll be right back after this. Let me just play this. I'll be right back.
I could stay like this, forever following you. Just don't get too far, and I'll be right where you are. You're a dream that I could finally see. I just want us to always be, to always be.
All right, all right, all right. We're back. We back. We back. We're back. We ain't gonna stay that long. We just had to readjust and reevaluate all of that good stuff. Um, yeah, we're definitely in a serious situation when it comes down to social media. It's taking over a lot of our communities, and it's very troubling. Um, you know, to see this happen, and when people get caught up into it, just like this young lady did. She got caught up into the algorithms and trying to get the money, and because when you do YouTube, you actually have merchandise. You also can sell your own product. Tasha K did many different things when it came down to making money, with the internet. So what I like to show you is a little something else. I don't know if this one. Nope, not that one. Okay. So listen, um, again, there's just a lot of things to really understand, about the things that people do when it comes down to um, the stuff like Tasha K. You know, when are we going to have a change in internet, and when are we going to fix, these problems that that affect our communities? You know, the music. We need to have some kind of control over what's going on. And if we don't have control of what's going on, we're going to lose, our kids, one thing at a time. So it's best to stay focused on that. Um, so appreciated. So appreciated. Thank you so much. All right, so listen, I don't want to really keep going on about her. The only thing I want to do is just say to Wendy, that you are very, very much loved, and a lot of people in this community, they care about you, and they care about what you stand for, and to me, I think that you're just a superstar, and you have a great amount of talents, business wise, and you definitely, anything that you touch is going to turn to gold. Anything that you touch is going to turn to gold, because it's who you are. And a lot of people look at the outside, but they don't understand and know who you are as an individual, or what you've been through as an individual. But one thing that I must tell you is that I have 150% support for you and what you do. Do not stop. Do not bend, break. Do not fold. Just continue to be the best that you can be, Wendy. And trust me, you will be successful. You are successful, and you will continue to be successful. Um, there's times when that I have to come on here, and sometimes I don't feel like it. Sometimes it's like you got to come on stage, and you're really in a bad mood, and you don't really want to talk to somebody, and you got to come in front of a camera. This stuff is real. This stuff is real, and a lot of people don't understand what it is until you actually get in front of the camera and you start to do your own projects. You'll see how stressful it is. And then she had a big show, so you can imagine how stressful it is on her. And then just to be consistent the way she is, consistent. I mean, she was every day, like a robot. Like a robot. Who does that? Who does that? Who does that? Who's capable of being consistent that much? So my deepest deepest amount of love, deepest, goes out to you, Wendy. You know, I know we're the same age, but you know what? I look up to you, you know, as someone, as a successful entrepreneur, and you know, a loving parent, and just everything all around, right? And I think that if people start talking about the good things, if you can find the good things, and I'm sure that you can find them, you just have to put the same energy you guys put into looking at the negative stuff, put the same energy into looking at the positive stuff. You know, what she's doing for the community, you know, what she's helping out her youth programs and stuff like that, you know, what she's doing for homeless people. You know, getting in front of this camera is not easy. It's not easy. You know, and then you have people that want to say things and judge you, and you know, all kinds of stuff. This is all the kind of things that you have to deal with this internet. You know, this is what we have to deal with. But at the same time, I've made this choice. She made the choice to do it. So we have to continue. Right? We're going to continue. Now, as far as Tasha K is concerned, this is how I feel about you. You could be a beautiful person inside, and I'm pretty sure, because of what I've heard, you know, the meeting that you had with Tommy, I heard that, you know, that you were just really nice individual, right? And that's cool. You're a nice individual, and I, you know, appreciate that. You know, but I think that this kind of way that you're going about getting views, trying to get a lot of views, it's very dangerous. Even if you have a lawyer, you know, with you. I mean, look at it right now. They're tearing you up on YouTube, tearing you up, saying all kinds of stuff, memeing you and everything else. Now here's the flip side of it, because there's the part that kind of tells her like what she's doing is like, and how she's doing it. But then there's that understanding as a journalist, and I'm a journalist, right? And you have to get the story. I get it. You got to get the story. But let me tell you this. When I first opened up my YouTube page, right, I said to myself, what am I going to do? I looked at everybody and I said, well, wow, should I talk about people? Seems like everybody gets a lot of views by talking about people. You know, should I do that? But I'm not like that. I don't just talk about people. You know, I don't just talk about people. I don't feel right just talking about people. So that's not something that I would do. So that's why I picked this. This is what I picked, because I want to help people. And if you guys take a look at a lot of my videos, you see I'm talking about stuff that's relevant, stuff that's real, stuff that we deal with on a regular basis, stuff that's not talked about. So when you get a chance, you know what I mean, check out my videos, my old ones. Check out, you know, ring the bell, you know, smash the like, you know, hit the notification. You know what I mean? Because over here you got a family. You don't have to keep skipping to YouTube, to this one and that one and this one and that one. You got a family. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Now, I don't know what you're going to do on Thursday and Tuesday and Saturday and Sunday. That's up to you. But I know you have a friend Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 p.m. In the morning, you have a friend, if I can make it, and if I can get up in the morning, you'll have a friend, and I'm just being honest, you'll have a friend at 8 a.m. in the morning that will actually, we'll have different kind of conversations, and we'll exercise, and we'll, that's the first thing we do when we get on the morning show, the early buzz with Maurice. That's what we do. We exercise. That's the first thing we do. And then we get into a conversation. We talk about something. So I'm with you. Are you with me? What does it take for you to go to the channel and subscribe to my channel? It doesn't take a lot. It doesn't take a lot, because I'm sure you got people that in your subscriptions that you probably never even look at, but you have a lot of subscription. I want to be one of them. I want to be one of them. I want to be somebody that you can actually say, I wonder what Wendy's cousin Maurice is doing. I wonder what he's talking about. I wonder what Maurice got going on in his show, like it really is. And just click to it. Soon I'm going to have a members only, where we're going to have certain kinds of special, perks for people that are a part of that are a member of this program. If you want to be a member, let me know, and I will definitely. If you on Facebook, let's see who's on Facebook. We got some people on Facebook. I see you, and then we got a comment on Facebook. Let's see what they're saying. Thomas Williams, Tommy Williams says, "I need a friend." He's funny. Blessings to Tommy. India is out there. How you doing, India? Kareem Cummings, how you doing? Yes. Blessings on top of blessings. Thank you all for attending. I just had to get this thing, off of my back and out of my mind, because, I just feel for, that whole case with Cardi B and Tasha K. I understand Cardi B's part of it. Like, you don't just come out and just spill, my private business, and that, like I said, is Tasha trying to be like a Wendy? She's copying, and I don't know. There's a lot of copycats out here. The only thing I'm asking you guys to do is just you think about what you're posting. Think about who you're hurting. No, I know that is the thing that people do. I get it. I understand. I know that that's the way you get into the algorithms and you get more views. I get it. I understand. But if someone tells you to stop and they send you a cease and desist, then you have to stop. You can't continuously do it. And if you do it, that's probably what you're gonna have to pay the piper on that later on. Spoiled Princess says Wendy's good. She's not gone yet. Exactly, she's not gone yet at all. And all that stuff that people are talking about, her feeling up on herself, and I don't know whoever came out and started that stuff. To me, I'm telling you right now, don't believe everything that you hear. Do not believe everything that you hear. Don't. If you love Wendy and you got love for Wendy, show it to me in my chat. Show it to me on the comments. Let me see how many people out there got love for Wendy Williams. And just write it in the chat. I know everybody over here got love for her. Leave people alone. Let them be. Let them be. If someone tells you to stop talking about them, stop talking about them. Don't continuously keep talking and thinking that because you make money, doing this. And what I heard is that Tasha K makes a lot of money. She has a lot of side things going on. So that's the deal. That's what it is today, y'all. just remember to, watch our programs and stay focused on a lot of the stuff that we have out right now. And we try to, like I said, this is a family here, and we're looking forward to you coming aboard and being a part of it. Go over to the my page, and you know what to do. You know exactly what to do. I don't want to repeat it again, but what I'm saying, just go over there, do what you got to do, and show some love for what we got going on, yo. So anyway, listen. Without further ado, man, I always support my peoples. Um, this is a new artist that's come out, and she's pretty talented. She's educated, and if you're a rapper, a singer, anything like that, and you have talent, email me. My email is right down there. It's also in the chats. Email me and let me know if you have talent, because we're going to display your talent. But you have to be on a certain level. You can't just come in here and just say, okay, I'm going to have talent. No, you have to have some videos up. You got to have a YouTube page up. You have to show me that you're actually in the process. You have to have some music videos without strikes on it, so that it shows me that you're in the process of, doing the right thing. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, Anita says YouTube is too much, so I had to unsubscribe to the few channels, because if we look at our own lives, we have a lot going on in our own lives. Family. Shake my head. No, that's definitely a fact. Again, some of those channels, they are just out there just to really make money, and they don't care who they hurt behind it. And that goes for anybody that's in the industry. I'm not going to do anything that's going to hurt somebody. That's just not what I'm about. If you get what I mean. But I understand, Nita. We do have to separate ourselves from the craziness. And also, ladies and gentlemen, Spoiled Princess has her own page. She does a lot of stuff with vinyl records. I had to take the moment to go to her page and look and see what she's got going on over there. She's got some stuff going on. So you can tap onto her and take a look at what she's got going on. Spoiled Princess with a heart. We always support and support. We stay supporting our people, which is important, Blessings, Reggie Jones. Oh man, don't tell me it ain't true. Tell me it ain't so. Bamboozle. That's what they used to call me. That's my boy Reggie. Reggie is in the building. That's what's up. What's going on, my brother? Peace and blessings, man. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah. You already know what it is, brother. I'm in the building. This is what I do. This is my show. We talk about topics, issues. We talk about, we teach people different things. So, we really get in depth with a lot of stuff, man. Listen, if you want to subscribe to our channel, do that, man. Subscribe, man. I actually need you to come up on this panel one day. You know what I'm saying? And just talk about a few things. And if you want to, that's my boy right there. We go out, we chill, party. I don't know where everybody's at tonight. I was gonna go out tonight, and meet up with y'all guys, but I don't know whether you guys are over there in Yonkers in that place, or you guys are, local. But anyway, I'll catch you. I'll catch you guys. I'll definitely catch you. Yes, blessings, brother, blessings. All right, so let's continue. Like I said, we're having a conversation, and but before we have a in-depth conversation, let's go to a young lady, educated. I support her. She's doing the right thing in her life, and she says, "Is doing it like this?" Is that what she says? Doing it like this. Anyway, let's just check her out. This is Naya Nicole, doing it like this.
mischief's coming, I gotta watch out. To see if they plotting, to see if they want it, I gotta watch out. Getting older now, getting up there now. Still looking for the snakes. I got a lot to say. Heard you if you got your own. Heard you, independent woman. Turn up, but she on her own. Turn up, yeah, she know what she doing. She know what she doing. I'm assuming she know what she doing. So drunk a friend had to call her Uber, but at the same time, dude tryna scoop her. Nah, they don't really wanna scoop her. Get the gist of what I'm saying, try to use her. Get the gist of what I'm saying, try to use her. Watch out for the people tryna use ya. Watch out, gotta watch out. Watch out, gotta watch out. Watch out. Y'all boys wanna act up and act up, but try to snatch us up. Oh no, I had to pull up, snatch y'all night to pull up. Don't do it like that, like that, like that. Do it like that, like that, like that. Do it like that, like that, like that. Do it like that, like that. Yeah. Hold up, wait a minute. Don't judge me if I'm being skeptical. I just wanna know, yeah, your intentions. Cause I gotta know, yeah. Is it wrong for me to think about my feelings? Is it wrong for me to tell you how I'm feeling? I'd rather keep it 100 and you do the same. Cause honestly, I ain't got no time for pain. I ain't got no time for games. Too busy doing me, living life to the fullest. Cause I'm on my way. Ain't no peace to me, hit it then on to the next one. You bugging if you think that you gon' get some. You bugging if you think that I'm the next one. If I'm the next one. You bugging if you think that you gon' get some. You bugging if you think that I'm the next one. If I'm the next one. You got the wrong one. Y'all boys wanna act up and act up, but try to snatch us up. Oh no, I had to pull up, snatch y'all night to pull up. Don't do it like that, like that, like that. Do it like that, like that, like that. Do it like that, like that, like that. Do it like that, like that. Yeah. Y'all boys wanna act up and act up, but try to snatch us up. Oh no, I had to pull up, snatch y'all night to pull up. Don't do it like that, like that, like that. Do it like that, like that, like that. Do it like that, like that, like that. Do it like that, like that. Yeah. You got the wrong one. The wrong one. Had to pull up on him. Yeah. Wrong one.
All right, all right, all right. You know what I'm saying? That was Nia Nicole, and she is definitely in the building. Wanted to read some of these chats. Spoiled Princess says, yeah, lie's not good. I believe people just do hateful things because they are hurting, but it's not worth it for the views. Yeah, yeah. Well, you know, I think it goes back to a lot of people's childhood, how they were raised. I think that some people, you know, are, you know, they're not really people person. People, you know, they don't really get with people that much. Or then you have some that just always gossip. You know how like that church person that be sitting in the back of the pews. You know, she just always tapping her face. She got the big feet. She got the biggest hat on her head, and she's always, or she's the usher, and she's constantly talking about somebody. You know, it's either that. You know, she might be that one. You know what I mean? You know, so you know, Tasha K, you know, if you want to go back to church and be with them people that talk so much, man, you really need to take a move, make a move. Nita says, hey Mo, drop the link so Reggie just can come up on the panel. It's not going to take him long since no makeup or wigs need allowed. Yeah, I'd like to get you and Beverly up on here live too, and Spoiled Princess too. Are you guys gonna come up too? Are you gonna come up and have that conversation? Reg Rock, are you in the building still? Let me call him and see if he's in the building. Reg Rock, are you in the building? Let's see if he's still in the building. Tell you my boy's hilarious. Telling you funny. So I guess he's not in the building right now. So he might be hanging out with some people, some of my boys, somewhere where I should be right now, hanging out with them. But I chose to be here with you guys. You know what I mean? Reggie's he's still here. There he goes, right there. Hey, Reg, the ladies want to know if you want to come up and say hello to the ladies. They want to know if you are available. If you are, I'll send you a link. You know what I mean? Yeah, I will. I'll definitely send you a link, brother. If you want to come up. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find this link. Let's do it like that. Oh, there it goes. Copy link. Oh, that was easy. All right, here we go. Here's the link. If anybody would like to come up, there you go. Just press onto that and you'll be catapulted into my little back room here. And, we can definitely have a conversation. All right? Now watch it sit there and all the ladies back up. I ain't coming on there. Come on. Get some cojones. Come on, Nita. You're over there sitting in the background, coaching. Come to the front. You know what I'm saying? Represent for like it really is. Who's gonna step up to the plate and represent for like it really is and say some positive things? Come on. I need one of y'all. Sport Princess, Beverly, Reggie, Nita, come to the front. I'll give you a chance. I'm going to well, that's right. Well, you know what? That's why I'm going to go to Facebook and I'm going to send a link over to Facebook real quick. Yeah. Show how I'm going to do this new window. And yeah, I'm gonna send a link over there to Facebook so anybody that wants to come on, if you feel chippy and you want to come into the chat, you come into the chat. Les Love is in the building. Peace and blessings to him. Ernest Dublin's in the building. Peace and blessings to him too as well. We got a full house. All right, listen. If you guys that are on Facebook want to come in, that's the link. You want to come in, you want to chop it up, talk your talk. I just sent you the link. You are technically prepared to come in. Yes. And so while people are thinking and wondering and contemplating, wow, should I come in or should I just sit here on the side? A special shout out to Dolores Smith and A. Fox Tyler. Peace and blessings to you. This morning you gave me a shout out, and I just wanted to shout you out so that you know that I'm actually, I'm here, I'm listening to you, I'm with you. All right, so listen, without further ado, let's little legend that has some music. I heard somebody pop in. It's on and popping. Ladies and gentlemen, my brother from another mother. All right, this brother right here, right? I know him for mad long time. I'm talking about years. He's a part of the hood, you know what I'm saying? But he ain't a part of the hood. All right. This brother is if you go to Google Maps and you write and you type in 2000 Valentine 2000, this brother's face will show up in that right there. And I'm telling you, it's crazy. Because like I said, I didn't know that could be done. But ladies and gentlemen, Yo, what up?
Chill.
All right. How you doing today, man?
Man, chillin', man. Get my turkey on. My turkey burgers. Get my turkey
Yeah.
burgers
So what you?
turkey burgers on.
I know that's right. You ain't go out tonight?
Nah, man, I'm chilling in the crib. It's about to get bleeding out there, my nigga.
Yeah, man, this is crazy out there, man. It's cold, man. It's definitely cold out there, man. And that's why it's good to be in the crib and just chill. Anyway, yo, listen, you heard about that fire, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you know anybody over there?
Nah, not really.
Yeah, because they always I think they was all from Africa, the ones that died.
Yeah. You know, but that's about he on so he wasn't involved.
Yeah, the smoke was like
smoke. Everybody was feeling it.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a definite fact, man. I ain't gonna hold you too long, man, but let me ask you a question. What do you think about social media? You know what I'm saying? What do you think about the effects of social media on our kids and on our people? Do you think that there's a problem with that?
Yeah, they spending way too much time on that. You know what I'm saying? And they got these videos where they be like, yo, hey, let me show you something. The whole video be taking like, you know what I'm saying, like 30 minutes before you get to the end, and you get to the end and it's cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And that's called clickbait. They get you to click on it. Yeah. That's a I think that, you know, if you go into YouTube, I don't know if they teach you how to do clickbait, but you know, there is a clickbait thing, and people are making mad money off of that.
All right.
You know, and then also, you know, like you know, these kids is definitely on the internet too long. You know what I'm saying? And you know, they're going into another whole world because they're so messed up by the internet. Yeah. But anyway, yo, listen, I appreciate you, brother, for popping in, man.
No doubt.
Yo, I'm gonna see you this weekend. You going out this weekend?
Yeah, I'll be out.
Okay, all right. You already know what it is, ladies and gentlemen. That's my boy Reg Rock from the block. He owned the block, Burnside. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Already know.
Yeah, and yo, you know I seen you. I googled you, dog. And you know when you said, yeah, I'm like, yo, how they got his face? How did they got his face on Google? How'd you do that? Tell me how you did that, bro. Is that a secret? Oh man. It's all good. It's a blessing, man.
One trick to the trade.
Yeah. I think the ladies are saying hello to you. You know, they're out there. I think
my block, you got Bamboo Beach Street. You know what I'm saying?
You already know we in the building. You know, we in the building. This is my boy. You know, and you know, we've been knowing each other for a minute. Nita says, Mo, please ask Reggie to mute his background TV. Well, nah, he's about to get off. He just passed through just for a minute. You know, I just want to let your ladies know. Let your ladies know that we do have some very some men that are available, and you know, you already know what it is. Burnside.
No doubt.
Yo, peace, my brother. Have a good one, man. I'm gonna talk to you, man. You already know.
All right, one.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Reggie, click the like button when you get a chance and subscribe when you get a chance to my channel if you can. Yeah, man. I appreciate all of that stuff, man. It's always good to run into the boys, man. I'm telling you. All right. Yeah, so I noticed that nobody clicked in. Neither did they click in. The Spoiled Princess didn't click in. And Beverly didn't click in. Are y'all shy? Are you shy, ladies? Are you scared of the camera? Are you scared of the light in the camera? Don't be scared of the light in the camera, man. You know, just come out, man. Just come on out. Just be free. You know, that's what I'm doing. I'm just being free. You know, because that's all I know is to be free. You know, I'm not caring about a bump. I'm not caring about a mole, a pimple, a disfigured face, none of that. I don't care about none of that. This is what you got. You like what you, this is what you, this is what it is. It is what it is. This is like it, love it, or leave it alone. You know, I'm a single man. I'm a single man right now. And that's only temporary. That's only temporary. It's only temporary. I'm not going to do this single thing for a minute, but, you know, it's good to, you know, stay single. I mean, not good to stay single, but I'm a single man. And, you know, a lot of the young ladies I've ran into lately, they're really not I'm not saying that they're not worth it or they're not good. They don't. I'm not saying that they're not good. I'm not saying that they're not worth it. I'm just saying that they're a little too cocky. They're a little too cocky for me, and you know, and I am kind of person I'll accept you for who you are. You know, you don't have to have that big chest, that big bottom. You know, you don't have to have none of that. You just have to have, you know, a sense of love inside of you. You know what I mean? I mean, you do have to look, you know, at least a little decent. You know, for me. You know, just a little bit. I mean, not even, listen, I've dated people in their worst. So, it's really not a problem. Yes. So anyway, that's basically it, y'all. You know, we got through a couple of things. Yeah, she says I'm shy. Yeah, I don't want to hear that. I see you be on that vinyl. I see you be doing your vinyl thing, and I know you kind of don't be putting it on over there too. I noticed that you kind of shy in the camera over there as well. But you know, it's time to come out. It's time to come out. And Beverly wants to add very shy too. Y'all girls are a mess. That's just an excuse. And Nita says, Nita is resting with a scarf on my head, ready to run back and forth as soon as my name is called. I'm fancy, free, with no shame. Okay, all right. But listen, I just hope that you ladies will get it, you know, get it together, get whatever look that you got together, and soon come on the live so we, you know, we can have a face to face. You know, you want to come on up and be my co-host. There we go with the Moism. You a mess. The Moism. I don't know where you get these words from. Moism. That is hilarious. It's all good. It's all good. No, I just know you guys are shy, and that's it. That's basically it. You know, you guys, you know, I asked you to come up, and you guys don't want to come up. But anyway, it's okay. Anyway, so listen. So anyway, Tasha K, I wish you the best. I hope that you get through your court case, and I hope that Cardi B gets through her section, her part of it, or if I think about it, really, I would say that, Tasha K should lose. And that's if all the facts are correct. And she did say something about her kid, or she said something about her, and it's a legitimate slander. Then I think that, as a blogger or whatever, YouTuber, you should pay the piper. Just pay the piper and get it over with, and just stop talking about, I do have your pics, but I need your voice. I need your presence. You understand what I'm saying? I need your voice. I need your presence. I need you here, right here beside me. You ladies, I need you right here beside me so that we can attack the world and show the world, what things, let me see, just show the world something greater. Something greater. You know what I mean? Something greater than what we're seeing on the internet. Something greater than what we're seeing on YouTube and IG. Something that can help to start to heal, or start a healing process, and start getting people to understand that don't put all of your energy into these social media things. Don't do it, because I'm learning how to use YouTube and how to be manipulative. I'm learning it. I'm not outright learning it, but I'm kind of learning. I'm kind of learning how to manipulate my algorithms, right? So even though I do want you to be a part, I would rather you be a part of just subscribe to my channel. I'm just saying. Because here you'll find peace. Here you'll find love. And here you'll find understanding. And, here you'll find some funny jokes. And this is Wendy Williams' cousin. So if anything happens, believe me, any news comes around that I hear of, I will express it to you. And you'll be hearing it from the horse's mouth, and not from these bloggers that don't know what they're talking about. So as in the words of my cousin Tasha, take a few seats. Take a few seats, man. Take a few seats, man, and relax. I appreciate you, what you've done through the years, and I like your work ethic. I think you have a great work ethic, but I think that you can change your niche into something different. Maybe have something where you are throwing positive energy into the hip hop world. Maybe you can bring the women to your channel, the women rappers to your channel, and have them showcase them, have them as guests on your channel. You know what I mean? You started off messed up, but then now you can come back and you can do something for the good, right? So that means you call different rappers and have them come in and give them their flowers, just like Drink Champs. And see, I don't have a problem giving out information, showing love. I have no problem with that. That's who I am. That's who I am, and it's not going to change. Let's keep going down and read some of these chats real quick. Spoiled Princess with a heart said, laugh out loud, shy. Yes, I didn't even want to put up a pic at first, so I'm that shy. Yeah, but no, you have to understand something, Spoiled Princess. I'm not just asking you, right, to have the balls. I'm encouraging you to have the balls to come up here and be face to face with the world. Face to face. Let's see what Nita says. Somebody says something about husband, so I'll pick with my husband. Nita, same thing with you, man. Nita's busy. I know you're busy. I know you're probably working right now, but it's all good. She said, you heard my voice on the phone. What are you, like Alfred Hitchcock? I got to figure it out. You're a mess. Yes, so it's all good. That's enough of me putting pressure on the ladies. Now it's time for me to put pressure on you guys. Okay? I know you're out there. I know you're watching. A lot of people that may like me, that don't like me, that you're watching from the back and you're saying to yourself, what the hell is he doing? Well, what I'm doing is I'm expressing myself, right? And I am putting something out, right? on these platforms because, you know, life is short. You never know when someone is going to pass away. And being that I do have some young kids and kids that love me and care about me, if anything ever happens to me, this will be something they can watch, and they can always know that, that I always had something positive in mind to share to people. And so, people can say what they want to say about what I'm doing and how I'm doing it, but you can't break me, because I'm doing it for the greater good. I'm doing it for my kids, so they can know that their dad, his mindset, where his mindset was and is, because my life is not like your life. Okay, I had a struggle in my life where I wasn't around my kids for a long time. And I had to get myself together and change my life around. Right? And so that space, right? It's hurtful for them. Right? But now that I'm doing this and having a conversation and also gradually growing and hopefully doing things a certain way, making products and doing and selling or whatever the case may be, cooking, showing cooking tips or whatever the case may be, whatever talent that I have, because I have many different talents, I'm going to give it to y'all. I'm going to give it to y'all. And then my kids will be able to look back and say, my dad was a giving person. My brother was a giving person, right? But it's not even written, documented. It's not even, he didn't want to come in front of the camera. Right? But I am, because I'm courageous, and I will go in front of the camera with a bump on my face, a scab, or my nose, whatever the case may be. I'm coming on the camera regardless. That's who I am. All right? Anyway, listen. This is Like It Really Is with your boy Mo Diggity Maurice Bamboo. Call me what you want. And we in the building. Not only I'm in the building, my boy Little Legend's in the building, you know what I'm saying? And I like this brother. I like this song that he got because, man, this is like, I think that this is one of the most powerful ones that I'm hearing that he has. And it just, I don't know, it just hits me a certain way anytime I hear it. So, ladies and gentlemen, just take a minute, take a moment. I know you guys are going to disappear and come back. That's fine. I don't have a problem with that, man. Go away, come back. It's all right, man. It's all right, man. I still got love for you. Man. And that's what I'm saying. That's what we got to do. We got to still have love for everybody, man. We got to show love, you know what I'm saying, every day when we walk out the door, try to show love to somebody. Make a change. You know what I'm saying? That kid goes by, you know what I'm saying, you see him messed up, go past that kid, say, yo, check this out, bro. I love you, man. And then just walk away. And then come back again and say, yo, man, I love you, man. And then walk away. See, we could fight the fight, but we need to come together in order to fight the fight. You don't know what I'm talking about. I'll be right back after this, man. They don't know what I'm talking about.
The legend has awakened. When you're hearing me, history in the making. So concentrated like I'm doing meditation. Flow so sick, had to take some medication. Gone for a while, I was on vacation. But thanks to the fan that have been sitting here waiting. So it's my time to shine, no faking. Just look what I'm creating, the world is here for my taking. I got it shaking and quaking, no time to listen to Satan. My songs got different interpretations, like paintings. These critics are pigs, so I'm cooking some bacon. Add a little curry to it like I'm Jamaican. I'm just trying to stop the violence. I'm not violent, cause I don't wanna hear them sirens and the violence, cause someone was made silent due to someone having a gun and firing. Then all the ignorance does is admire it, and the kids wanna follow and get to trying it. But I never was caught up in the cycle. Got people listening to me like I'm the Bible, listening like I'm the Torah or Quran. I've been doing this for way too long. I'm so raw, I've been sitting in the freezer, measuring my swag, got it going off the meter. Measuring my swag, got it pouring out the beaker. And when it comes down to this, I be feeling like the teacher. Be so sick like it just caught a fever. And I'm killing it, they're calling me the Grim Reaper. Nowadays the journey to the top is getting steeper, so as they get closer, they start getting weaker. Y'all loving it, got your ear to the speaker, and they following me like follow the leader. But it's okay, I'ma take it as a compliment. Then people ask where do I get my confidence. Basically I turn your compliments into confidence, and I won't stop cause it's not in my consciousness. Yeah, turn your compliments to confidence, and I won't stop cause it's not in my consciousness. My consciousness. It's a little something, a little something, a little something.
Yeah, that was a little something, y'all. A little something from my man, little legend. You know, so I need you guys to support us. Go over to their pages, check them out. You know, check out what they're doing. You know, and support them. You know, subscribe to their channels. You know, like and do whatever you need to do for them. I appreciate you for the support. You know, and I appreciate you. You know, for all the things that you do. I don't know how much I can, you know, say it, and how many times I can say how much I appreciate you guys for coming into my channel and being a part of what, you know, I'm doing. I love you too, Beverly. It's all a blessing. I bless up. Listen, you know what? That's our show for today. You know what I mean? I did what I had to do. You know, it's done. Today's Friday. You know, everybody have a great weekend. You know what I'm saying? You know, just stay focused. This weekend, if you guys can actually spend time and check out some of my videos, you know, I have 2 sets of videos. One set is the early morning show, the early morning buzz, and the other shows are Like It Really Is, which is this one right here that comes on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 p.m. And you know, we try to be on time with that. You know, sometimes I don't make it because sometimes I'm just burnt. But, you know, just bear with me. This morning I didn't make it. I know you guys wanted to do your exercise this morning. But, you know, we can do it now if you want. If you guys feel like doing some exercise. You guys feel like doing some exercise? You feel like jumping around a little bit? Get your body moving? I don't know. All right. We'll do that. We'll do that Monday morning. All right. We'll do it Monday morning. And, you know, we'll make that happen. You got to be grateful. And you got to be thankful for everything that you got, you know, and I'm grateful for everything. So, everyone have a great weekend. Love is love. This is Like It Really Is with your boy Maurice / Bamboo. You already know what it is. Thank you for being a part of this. Have a great evening. I'll see you Monday. Until next time.
Salute, kids. Always. Always thankful and grateful. Let me stay blessed. You heard? I'm so blessed. So are you. Yeah. I love myself. I love my life. I love my kids. I love my wife. I'm positive, I try to do what's right. I respect darkness, but rather live in light. Yo, I love my fam, I love my mom, I love my community. I love God, I love unity. He died for you and me. I'll always be thankful and grateful. Wouldn't you be? Sing it, Queen. Me too. Say what? Always. Always thankful and grateful. Stay blessed.
I'll always be thankful. I'll
Okay, listen, I want to thank certain people for being a part of this, and I want to go down the line just to make sure I had to come back and do that. I want to thank Tommy Williams for chiming in, and I'm also want to thank India for chiming in, Kareem for chiming in, Lance, thank you for chiming in, Reggie Rock, thank you for chiming in, Bev, Nita, Spoiled Princess with a Heart, those ones that are not here, Pamela, Zamila, T's World, Donna, special shout out to my young youth, you know what I'm saying, love you to the end, Devontae, Maurice, Quentin, especially Tiffany, all love, especially shout outs to my friends out there, Shantae, and also Sam, and my Yonkers family out there, Letha, Sam's daughter, special shout out to her, all these people that show me some love and show me some support. Special shout out to Kia, you know, blessings to you. Yeah, I think that's about does it. And you know, I can't do it without, you know, giving thanks to my mother for bringing me in this world and being able to bless you guys with such a great program. Until next time, you know, I will see you, and I will see you with some more information and some more dialogue, and we'll just be back. Have a great evening, a great weekend. Love is love. This is Like It Really Is. Have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe.